Which event is harder in the sport of diving, 10-meter platform or 3-meter springboard? Well, the answer isn't as easy as you would think. When you're on a 10-meter platform, like I am right now, you are 30 feet off of the ground. In competition, you can use the adrenaline and excitement to get over any fear and just crank out dives and feel good. But in training, it can be a lot more difficult to get a lot of dives done because you're dealing with a lot of different elements such as fear, adrenaline, lack of energy, difficult dives, and every time you hit the water, it can be a painful entry. So, that being said, I personally think 10 meter is the harder event, but I do think it's easier to compete than 3 meter. See, with 3 meter, it's a lot easier to train. You've got less stairs to climb, you've got less of an impact on every single dive, and you're utilizing pretty much the same amount of power, but you can just do a lot more dives without as much fatigue on the body. But that being said, 3-meter springboard is much more technical than 10-meter platform, so especially in competition, there are a lot more variables that could go wrong that you've got to account for, making 3-meter honestly a harder event to compete. So even though I think 3-meter is much harder to compete, I do think 10-meter is the harder event overall, just based on all the factors involved that come with years and years and years of training just to do 6 dives in a competition list. But again, this is just my opinion. Let me know your opinion down below of which event you think is harder.